Hey guys, hope you're all keeping really well and you're keeping safe. Hope the weather isn't too bad where you are, and that if you've got kids you can still get out and about with them, just to go for a walk around the block, wrap them up nice and warm, take them for a bike ride so you don't go too stir crazy. So Sarah and I are going to put just a couple of series of some mat classes together for you guys to keep you sane, so you still get your workout, because you know how addicted you are to our beloved Pilates. So today I'm going to take you through what we call the side lying series. So we're lying on our side. So the props you'll need will either be a yoga mat, or you can have a towel. You can use an ankle weight if you prefer, or you might even be able to use a block. I'll give you a couple of modifications for some of the exercises we're about to do. So we're going to start with working our lower body. So we're working those abdominals, working into the hip mobility, the hip range and rotation, and working into the inner and outer thighs as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to start by lying on your side. So you've got your back parallel with the edge of the mat, and your legs are about 45 degrees out to the side. Okay, so make sure your hips are stacked, and the same with the shoulders. Now your head arm can be out nice and long. If you don't find this comfortable, you can insert a cushion in between the arm and the head here, or have your arm up. So that's what I prefer personally. You can have your other hand down here for balance if you like, and you can use an ankle weight. I haven't done this series in quite some time, so I'm actually going to cheat and just take it easy and not use that ankle weight. Okay, so the first one we're doing is just up and down. So top leg is at hip height to start with. Have the foot flexed, raise the leg up, and then point the toe to come back down again. So you're raising the leg up, coming back down. So we're going to do 10. So quite a nice exercise, this one. Just lengthening and stretching from the hip joint all the way through down to the toes. So I've got the heat pump going on in the background. Keep me nice and warm, just at a basic 18 degrees. I'll probably be nice and warm after this anyway, and I can feel it kicking into my left glute already. As usual, I have lost count, so I'll do one more. Okay, our next one, we're going to do circles. So leg up to hip height, you're just going to slowly rotate from the hip, foot is flexed, coming into our lovely circles. So you're going to do 10 in one direction. Now you can again use that ankle weight to get more of a workout into that glute. My left glute is weaker, so I'm starting on the side, and then we're going to change direction. So keeping the hips nice and stable. Okay, and when you've done 10 in that direction. Okay, next one, we're going to come into what we call bicycle. So this one here, we're going to do 5 in one direction and then change direction. Okay, so bringing the leg to hip height, you're going to bend the knee in towards the chest, extend the leg out to straight, and then swing the leg behind you. Be kicking the heel in towards the buttock. Really nice stretch this one, keeping the foot nice and flexed. Keeping the hips stacked, make sure the top hip isn't wobbling backwards and forwards, and then changing direction. So kicking the heel into the buttock, extend the leg long, come forward, bend the knee, and then coming back. Okay, last one. Okay, so now raising that top leg up to hip height, you're going to kick forward and then kick behind you. Again, keep that top hip nice and stable so you're not swinging all over the show. Using those abdominals to help control the balance. Just do a couple, about 10 in each direction. Really working into that glute and those inner thighs. Okay, next one, you've got a modification. So next one, option is knee on the floor, so the top leg's bent at 90 degrees, bottom leg is straight. And you're going to do lovely pulses, of course. I couldn't let you guys go without those lovely pulses. Now, if you're a bit more flexible and a bit more comfortable, top leg you can actually bend and have the hand come around holding onto that ankle. Again, same thing. So we're going to do 10. Working into the inner thigh, so exhale as you bring that leg up towards the ceiling. Foot is flexed, and then hold for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. It's not over yet. We're going to do circles. So you can do 10 in each direction or 5 in each direction. Challenge you to do 10. I know you guys just love it. Okay, don't count with me because you know I cannot count, I will admit that. That's my disclaimer in each class. Okay, next one is quad ab beats. So we're going to have the top hand here for a bit of balance if you like, engage those abs, both legs off the ground. You're going to kick the heels together. So working into the inner and outer thighs and really working those abdominals. Okay, so when you've done a few, obviously you want to do more than 10. And lower the legs back down again. Okay, next one. Internal external rotation. So you're really operating from the hip, not the foot. So you're going to lift the leg up to hip height and then rotate from the hip so the foot's up towards the ceiling and then down towards the floor. So again we're doing 10, so the whole leg is moving and you're not leading from the ankle, it's coming from this hip here. Okay, so when you've done 10, just lower the leg back down, just pat your bum. Okay, now Sarah took you guys through clams yesterday, so you can add those on to the end. Again, if you have a thermal band, you can go around the top of the thighs, or you can leave the ankle weight on. So you're going to do, I'm going to do 5. And then coming into tabletop. So exhale, really working into that glute in the inner thigh, and then resisting on the inhale as you lower the knee back down. And then next level, open up, kick out, come back and close. So pointing the toe, extending the leg from the hip joint right through to the big toe. And then come down and pat your bum. Okay, so that's one side done. So I'm actually going to do the challenge and use the ankle weight for the next one. So you can use, get these from the warehouse, obviously the warehouse is shut. I have a 1 kilo weight here. So we'll give it a go. Let's see how long I last. My right side is my more dominant side. So left glute really needs to be worked on a bit. Okay, so first one. So back is parallel with the mat, front legs are forward. Okay, so you're just going to come up. So foot is flexed and then point the toes lower. Flex the foot, point the toe. Keep those abs engaged. So working into that glute. And it's actually making a difference already just with that 1 kilo ankle weight on. So you can get the weights from the warehouse or Kmart. You can get 0.5, 1 kilo, and I think a 1.5. Okay, so next one, coming into our circles. So keeping the hip nice and stable, really working into the mid part of that glute. And then changing direction. Tell you what, I'll probably feel this tomorrow. It's actually nice to get back on the mat, to be honest. Okay, when we've done 10 in each direction, we then come into our bicycle. So you're going to bend the knee into the chest, extend the leg up to straight, swing the leg behind you, bending the heel into the buttock as you do so. Again, just keep those hips nice and stable. Don't let them wobble. Our front hand is in front on the mat for support. And then we go backwards. So we're keeping the foot flexed. Okay, one more. Okay, next one, kicking the leg forward, foot flexed, and then coming behind you again, working into that glute. Use those abdominals to help control. It's really good for the inner and outer thighs, hip mobility and rotation. Just when I'm kicking my foot forward, I feel like I've got friggin' huge feet. Not like the Incredible Hulk with that green sock on. Okay guys, so next one. Coming into our inner thigh. So option, knee on the floor. We can have the foot up, holding onto the ankle. So we're going to do those little pulses. So breathe out as you lift the leg towards the ceiling, keeping the foot flexed. Really using the inner thigh. That's the muscle we're targeting for this one. And then you're going to hold, breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep holding. Doing really, really well. 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so now you're going to do your circles. So we're going to do 5 in each direction. Lie in. You guys can do 10 if you feel like it. And changing direction. Okay, next one. Coming into our beats, so keeping the hips level, really engaging those abdominals. Both legs are off the ground and kicking the heels together. Oh, we can feel that one. Definitely need to do these a bit more often. Okay, last one is our internal external rotation. So lifting the leg and rotation from the hip. Toes up towards the ceiling and then back down again. You feel it in the back of the hamstring there and the top of the glute. Keep those abdominals engaged. Okay, so we're doing 10. You know I can't count, so you guys do 10. Don't follow what I'm doing, because I've probably done 7 on one and 8 on the other. Okay, closing that leg back down. Now coming into our clams. So knees together, ankles together, top leg an inch over the bottom, and just opening up to hip height. So exhale, inhale. Okay, tabletop position. So we're really working into the glute, that inner thigh, to control the movement and resisting on the way back down. And then third level, open up, kicking up, pointing the toe. Keeping it on the hips, doesn't roll back. Using those abdominals. And yep, can definitely feel that one. It is actually bloody nice to be back on the mat. Sorry for this swear word. Okay, pat your bum when you're finished. Okay. Right guys, so that's just a bit of a basic leg workout. Really hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, place them in the comments. If there's any other work you want to see, let us know. I'm going to do a bit of an ab workout in the next few days and post that up, and some upper body workout as well. So again, anything you want to know, just or want to do, have a preference to. If you want some reformer, let me know. I do have one upstairs. I'll try and yeah, see if I can get the camera angle correct, and I can do a bit of a reformer workout for those of you who do have one at home. But yeah, please take care. Hopefully this will only last 4 weeks. I've heard rumours it could last longer, but stay safe. Look after yourselves and your loved ones, and yeah, we'll have some more videos up soon. Take care guys, see ya. I'm off to get my coffee now. Haha, no coffee jokes in that one.